Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, back with some more Dolphins Coach Carousel franchise. Baker Mayfield has the ability to get an X Factor against Baltimore. We need him to get 350 total passing yards, rushing and passing, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, and the win. Perfect game. This is what we're going to do though. We don't need a perfect game. If we get 350, 4+ touchdowns, and the win, I will upgrade Baker no matter what at this point. I think having a perfect game is silly. At that, essentially wants you to have a complete perfect game. And if I have 350, 4 touchdowns, and 1 pick, then get screwed by it. Hold them to 250 in passing yards. That might be doable at this point. Okay, college scouting. Let's see what we have here. Nothing at quarterback. A lot of halfbacks. A lot of receivers again. We have some tackles, everyone. Ouch. That's to say the least. That hurts. Other than that, not having that kind of sucks. Ooh. Looks good. Will Booth. Again, this is another defensive heavy draft. The game wants me to fix my defense. I get it, game. Do I want to anyone else? No, I think I like that. Okay, Ravens at home. They'll be in their whites. We're going to be in our reds again. Come out here with our color rush, actually. Them come out in their color rush. All right, Superstar X Factors. Lamar Jackson. Wow. We're going to have to deal with a lot of that. Von Miller. Lamar Chase. Short route KO from Marlon Humphrey and deep route. Let's in man. That's going to be hard to get anything going with Marlon Humphrey against him. Rogers, Ronnie Staley, Baker Mayfield. Higher chance of success on pump fakes and double move. Ooh. Consistent catching. Tight ends who beat their coverage. Okay. Jukebox. Catching outside the numbers. From Baker, Travis Etienne, and Javon Holland. If Javon Holland was starting, we would have some issues on this. Because that would mean Marlon Humphrey is on the right side, and Javon's on the left side, making it difficult to complete passes deep or anywhere on the right side of the field. 350, 4 touchdowns, and win. All we need, baby. All right, Baker. This is a game, baby.
So miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens.
In Chicago, getting it going. 2-0. Derek Carr at the helm. Real life, maybe they'll get they get Russell Wilson. That'd be so fun to play next year.
charge from Louisville.
Okay.
MVP Lamar Jackson.
And bottom line, when you're the starting QB, what is it?
Get the W.
Get the W.
They did that last week.
Right? You got that done. Wasn't always pretty. There were some great moments. He threw for a touchdown pass.
But got to eliminate those mistakes.
Got to take care of that because otherwise that can come back and bite him in another ball game.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. He'll have a first down past the
Oh wow, I just missed that.
He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48.
Okay, this is how this is gonna be.
Gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him.
Okay.
First down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. First and 10 at the 19. That's taken in. And able to get him down, but he does reach the...
God, Lamar is just picking us apart.
14 yards there, and a first down.
Nothing I didn't expect though.
On the option, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 58 yards.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal part of their offense. So in this contest,
Oh come on, you gotta pick that, baby.
continue to ride the hot
Right through your hands.
and lead with the runners.
Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
For the most part, I do like what they
Come on, Smith.
They got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
Oh my God.
Caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Rice is just too slow.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
He's just way too slow.
Big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared.
In reality, it's just that
Ball on 3rd and goal.
Jackson is really that fast.
Second down, 2nd and goal. That's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it.
There's Holland.
And on the
Already out here making plays. All right, Baker.
Offense. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
his game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards.
Oh,
in the air. Receivers
so good.
And they got the win.
got the win. If your running back wasn't that fast, they're going to be big.
So good that I don't have to deal with anyone on the line. I can run the football however I want now.
Pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely.
I don't have to worry about anything crazy.
Now Mayfield. And the tip there altered the
Tipped at the line.
and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd
A good play. It's a good play. I think that's Holland on the inside.
He's got a first down and some in midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That one again.
Like in the slot? I believe that is Holland. I could be wrong.
From the shotgun now. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 95 yards. From the 36, Mayfield.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
And he comes back with one complete.
What a play by Jamar Chase.
Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What a throw, really.
15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. It's going here to his running back. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1 yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, I'm going to have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1 yard run, hey,
I forgot I flipped that play.
come back and get them the next time.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey!
On third down, Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Mayfield looks to throw.
We aren't leaving him. We're going to score, baby. Devontae Parker on Peters.
Devontae Parker, his 3rd touchdown.
Bully him, son.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And,
What do we have to lose, baby?
Easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Holland taking it out of the end zone.
And he'll be stopped
Look at the man.
at 25.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, none of that. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Must have missed that the first time.
Time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Oh, come on, Baker.
The defense get the ball back.
When he's not ready to make that play, you got to make the play.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Bozeman slipped a block on me there, on Thomas.
Certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, they somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability
There's Smith.
to run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the 2nd round? That's what I call a steal.
On 2nd and 9. Jackson
Get out of here.
is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
That's thrown out of bounds.
They're going to be incomplete.
Good pressure by Smith on the outside, I think that was.
On the opening drive,
Also, you had pressure from the back from Von Miller.
some confidence with that defense, and now they get to
Miller's put some, like I said, I think he's past his prime, but
Yards on the return there.
he's playing pretty good in the run game, and that's all we're really asking.
So Miami
We're asking for the guy on the other side to step up.
off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you
Really?
disrupt the timing of them throwing the
We'll
football.
see if they can disrupt it here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he will
Come on,
not
Parker.
be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong.
It's knocked out, but
Down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
not taking that anywhere.
There holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with Dobbins.
Nowhere to go.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Option play, and they'll hand
Oh, wow. What a block going into secondary.
shy of the 40 down at the 39. 15 yards on the play. First
On the left and the second level block up the middle, too. That's a good one.
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And that's Agba.
Emmanuel Agba. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, he'll find Dolphins out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Jackson from the shotgun. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
Yeah, that's defensive pass interference. He was all over him.
Man, come on.
So with the pass
Hey.
completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
I'm fine with that. Playing a little chippy out there, fine with that.
That was your play, so you might as well have not even had the penalty.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Coming after you. Watch the edge.
These two teams all tied after 1. They'll try to run.
Oh wow, I missed him.
To get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability.
And he will take it in
Yeah.
for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins.
I kind of figured that would happen.
The season. And the Ravens have
I kind of bet on the pass, on the short pass as opposed to the
running the football vision.
run. Should have played on the run, wasn't the pass.
Exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone
And there goes Etienne, tripped up, but a good 1st down there, baby. Remember, we're playing a schematic defense that's just the same as the Ravens right now. I think, still.
hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now a toss left side in the hands of his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hey, watch the slant.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield steps away to
Throw it away.
and seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Alert, 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 alert. See what you got.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly this on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
That ain't working.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Here's Mayfield. His pass
Gasecki, into the end zone. The blitz.
for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in
This is going to be a shootout.
based on
And right now,
he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the
I've seen this defense. I know how it plays.
Extra point.
We're going to shred it.
We've got a tie game here.
We're running the football, passing the football.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry your defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position.
Oh, what a spin move. Oh, and it's knocked out! Look at Jerome Baker. Knocking it out.
3-yard line, that's where they'll take over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside deal. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level.
There is Jamar Chase.
Outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually...
That's dropped. Baker, I needed that ball like up, Baker. Not down. If that ball was up where I actually wanted you to put the football, it would have been a touchdown. Just like if I would have taken that wide instead of trying to cut it like I did there, it would have been a touchdown.
3rd and 8 coming up. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Bowden got absolutely destroyed there.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone, spaces are a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake them.
Yeah, we're not going to make that. We'll go up 2 scores, 10 points. I'm fine with that.
Good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
3rd possession does come out with points, so.
For this next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. Unfortunately, it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
There's Von Miller.
Dolphins rush gets home.
Von Miller with the sack, baby.
He does best with a sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Downey's going to take the handoff on the
And Dobbins stopped in the backfield by Howard.
behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
Up back in a deeper zone at this point.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
Do not fumble that football.
And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Flushed out right. And throw right side.
Parker, first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well executed 22-yard gain.
Watch, run. Good stop, baby.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Done with the 22. And the return here.
Remember, if we just win the game, 350 and 4 touchdowns, we'll give ourselves the point, the upgrade. We won't take the perfect game.
Because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. That means your defense, they've got to go out
We just won't be able to
at least hold people to field goal.
take the upgrade that we want, like the point upgrade. Oh, wow.
He'll go down, but not before getting this
Just stall him there. Blankenship.
Covers 29 yards, first down. I tell you, there is no
I shouldn't have even thrown that ball.
position as he keeps it himself and turns it into
That was up like that.
More and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Jackson fakes it, gives it, keeps it, and that'll hurt the average.
And Lamar is shaking up.
An injured player on the field. Oh boy, is that who I think it is? Yeah, that's Lamar Jackson.
Huntley's going to check in now. And Agba and Miller are there.
For a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
The way I see it is for a perfect game, we'd get the points and the upgrade. For a non-perfect game, we will not get upgraded points, but we get the upgrade. Yeah.
And that will tie things at 17 all.
Now that would be cool if they did implement that. Is if you got them all, it would give the upgrade and a bunch of upgrade points, like 10,000, like it does for that. But if you got everything but the perfect game, the clean sheet, then it would just give you the dev upgrade, but you wouldn't get the points. Now that would be cool. That is blocked.
Parker, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. Mayfield, that's complete to his team. Might get tricky. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Now that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another
I did not expect that.
important part of their offense here early.
From the 39, Mayfield.
Look, all any running back wants
And again, blocked to my face.
space in order to maneuver.
Come on, guys.
Also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he is going to have the Dolphins.
Now Gilbert is injured. That's our right, the reserve right tackle right now.
Now one of the Dolphins have a first down.
So do I.
It's out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Come on.
It's 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And again, it's Mayfield.
And that's dropped by Chase.
So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
What a punt. What a punt.
At the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The drive will begin, run by J.K. Dobbins. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And that's Jackson just checked back in.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces forces a punt situation
Damn.
on fourth.
Hope maybe we get 2 points from that.
Defensively, he had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll begin up in Orchard Park. Denver heading east to take on Buffalo. And they are seconds away
Josh
from
Allen.
halftime, all tied.
Doing
in
work.
that one. From there, we'll head to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paul Brown Stadium. And they've got the lead in their
Brady
matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. The Bengals looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And it's the visiting Minnesota Vikings who are out in front. Kirk Cousins has thrown a touchdown pass.
It's also an interception. Okay, it's a tie ball game. We need to come out here and we need to score.
Ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Breaking a tackle, nice.
That'll give them an advantage.
Yeah, there's Holland playing in a slot out there.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. To throw, Mayfield.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that's
Come on, I should have just ran that. What am I doing?
ball again because you've got them on their heels, or do you play chess match with them?
Blitz, 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 blitz.
Go play action and go for the big shot.
Nope.
Second down, Mayfield again.
Hold'em dropped it.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Check, 48's the mic.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Looking for his running back and got him. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more in the second half.
But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Dolphins
Tipped at the line again.
fourth down. And this defense is going to get the football back.
Tipped at the line.
At the 48. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
Dancing to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new
I knew that was going to end up being
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first
a
and
run.
10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Nope.
And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. From the gun, Jackson.
Come on.
Incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Operating from the gun. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over.
Man, let's do man.
Receiving now in the afternoon. An option handoff here to Dobbins. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
I love how he
Turning into an extended one. And
squeeze through that, but all right.
He's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Oh wow, wrong hole.
Not too sure how many guys going to want to run up and tackle him.
And the Ravens are going to be
That was 100% the wrong hole to go through. Okay, this.
but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nice.
Maybe I should have kicked that punt.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the
Okay.
NFL.
Run the football. Take command of this game.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover? When I said the Bills, I just look at the coach and say, really?
Dude, Holland is just so fast.
Miami set to take over.
Blitz, 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 blitz.
Mayfield
It's not a blitz.
first down, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Mike 40, Mike 40.
Mayfield.
QB's off. QB's off.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 to first.
Normally we talk about quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the football fitness for both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility.
Mike 48.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks.
Blitz, blitz, blitz.
A first down throw from Mayfield.
And Parker drops it.
Up there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Another blitz.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left.
Mayfield now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Kind of ran in my own lineman there.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. After that poor defensive line, they've been knocked around.
You missed him.
While they slowed them down,
And Devontae Parker was wide open.
do so because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Hey, we got
Mayfield to throw it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
I kind of saw that blitz.
Out of that sets up a first and goal.
3 down.
Back to throw here.
Parker again.
And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown.
Kind of felt like that was a little hybrid blitz type deal.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I know Carter Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? And, you know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in from the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Mo Alec Cox, I think, with that tackle.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And from the 25
There's Baker.
to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
And there is a great play by Travaris Ward.
29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort.
I don't think you could make a better play than that.
Gonna need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
And he steps out of bounds. Let's go.
It goes against the instincts of
All right, Baker.
football because all you're ever taught is catch the
Let's
ball,
take this.
drop it,
But drop it.
We played zone. We played pretty solid run defense this game.
losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help
Ross.
with contract time.
It's a good return by Ross.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! On your 10, on your 10, 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
That's a good
Stopped immediately.
good penetration by McQueen.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second
48's the
down.
mic. Check, 48's the mic. Bring it.
So both teams
I don't know if I would actually like that play there.
through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the shotgun now, it's an inside deal. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 37. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And again,
Up the middle and Travis Etienne. Good run.
20-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Good chasing here. Can we get this on the outside? Holland is playing in the slot. Good block.
And now they're inside the 10.
And McQueen kind of cut that off.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And that's
Really?
And this is
Devontae Parker.
Miami touchdown.
3rd one today.
A 9-yard touchdown there
We're going to have a Parker and X Factor at this point.
as they take the lead.
There's Baker's 4
the lead.
touchdowns.
Obvious. They've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive. But without them, they're not winning this game.
And this one through the uprights and good. The drive summary there.
Biggest thing is we got a turnover
And it winds up in
on
safety
defense
for the Dolphins.
from Baker.
McCann's got it teed up.
Jerome Baker made that play and stripped it from Dobbins, and that was big.
As he will not attempt to return. The Raven offense
And then we've kind of just played with the ball in front of us.
touchdown a moment ago. They work from behind. And
We've had some sacks this game.
fourth quarter, plenty of time on the clock.
We've had Lamar Jackson on the run. Whoops.
He finds
I ran right by him.
the 40. Jackson hit and
He fumbled it,
but this one
but it's out of bounds.
lined up out of bounds. Can almost
Jesus.
see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
Von Miller tackled Lamar anyway.
Points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Jackson.
What a play.
Touchdown.
Big hit by Blankenship, but Duvernay just,
Duvernay. His
what a
second
route.
touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Like I said, this is going to be
But when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
a shootout.
The fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging.
Shepard's banged up there.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say
Strip ball, blitz left, blitz left.
we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Now an open man, that's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Blitz right, blitz right.
Now Mayfield. Parker complete on the slant.
And again, I hit the helmet of my defender there.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. On third down, Mayfield. And it's caught.
Devontae Parker.
Got the first down yard.
Let's go.
Just across midfield.
That's dirty.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They'll give it here as running back.
I should have went to the outside maybe.
On the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
Ooh.
I think the play gets made
Ooh.
by the defense.
What am I even looking at in coverage right now?
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
Devontae Parker comes back to the first. Yes. Let's go, baby.
20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best match. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here's a pass swung out to his running back, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Todd Gurley, that broken tackle right there.
As he's able to take it down
That is big.
the yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves
Jamar Chase. Can we get some Jamar Chase action out here?
it might not be
Can we get a touchdown? Hollins in the slot to the left. Nope.
they'll be driven back.
If Gesicki makes that block, maybe.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Mayfield steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll end up getting 5 out of
Stay
it.
in bounds.
Looking at 3rd
I want
down.
the clock to run.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Devontae Parker! He's been bullying Marcus Peters all day. His 4th touchdown there.
And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that score deserves
Marcus Peters just in man coverage getting bullied.
thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to go a little bit
All day long, getting straight bullied.
the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you
And we did that play out of a different formation entirely. To pull them in
give them the advantage.
a 1 deep zone, or 1 deep man.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down by 7. A minute 55 remaining. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they got it first.
Keep him in bounds.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. He'll find
Oh,
Dobbins
crap.
out of the backfield.
Keep him in bounds.
Get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And he
Get down.
throw away. He's taken down.
Keep him in bounds.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Jackson.
Blankenship. That was a hospital pass and a half.
Better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll try and throw forward with Jackson.
And that is overthrown.
Complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
That
The Dolphins get the
is overthrown. Let's make sure Baker has it. Baker should have it. He's $2.99. Yep. He has it.
position.
Actually, no, he won't have it if I kneel.
Mayfield.
Now he'll have it.
Here, and that's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote. So with that knee, 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
Let's go, baby.
He got it once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the
Just to add insult to injury.
special because I just took a knee for the win. That tells you how much guys
I want to get that.
because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet
Von Miller and this defense were all over
with some of the words that were said. But
Lamar
I get the
Jackson.
sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with
Parker, though.
that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Miami, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another home date next week.
Let's see it. Baker, 310. We held Lamar Jackson to 194 on the ground. Baker had 5 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson, a 173 rushing. Etienne had 121. Dobbins had that 1 touchdown, but had that big fumble, so did Lamar, but that was out of bounds. Receiving. Duvernay, 6 for 127, 2 touchdowns. Devontae Parker, 106 for 4 touchdowns. Gesicki had a touchdown. Chase had 94 yards of catches. We had quite a few drops, but hey, decent. Tackles for loss were big. Von Miller, sack and a half. Agba, sack and a half. Antoine Thomas had a sack, taking down Lamar Jackson when he was trying to scramble. The interception by Deshaun Elliott that should have never been thrown. Forced fumbles by Von Miller. But I believe that one's the one that went out of bounds. Xavier Howard had one. Oh, Von Miller actually caused that fumble in the middle of the field, not Baker. Ooh. It's intriguing. So the game's not going to tell us that we got it, because they wanted a clean slate game. But by our rules, we got it. We can trim Myles Gaskin even more now that he's a 78. Mitch gets one as well. Get him up to a 72. Our backup. Booker McCann. All about the power. His kick accuracy. Big Cat Bryant. Rusher gets power moves, but far from being complete by any means. That's BS. We can't throw an interception. So we'll do it ourselves. What? Really? That's a no. This is more Baker's style, the run and gun. Give me Buzz. That's silly. All right. Okay, we actually already did that. Okay, the Raiders. Van Ginkel trade offers. Weekly awards. Baker Mayfield doing work. I already knew that. Okay. Let's see what these trade offers are. 3rd round pick, the Packers. 5th, 7th. 3rd and a 5th. 3rd and a 6th. 2 years. 2nd rounder from the Chiefs. Ooh, we can do that. 2nd rounder from the Chiefs. I will take that. We have traded him. This wasn't in our long-term plans, really, in my mind. At this point, we need to bring in, we don't have an outside linebacker. We need to bring in another outside linebacker. Casey's in here. Aaron Lynch can play outside. What he normally plays. I think the one we could take is Marcus Golden. Okay. Depth chart. Von Miller. Nathan Smith is going to play on the other side. Marcus Golden is going to back him up. This side. Shepard. Big Cat. Oh, it's B. Bryant. Okay. There's that. For here, Von Miller's going to be on the left. Big Cat's going to back him up. Marcus Golden. Smith. Ogba, Wilkins, Crosby. Baker Hill. Okay. All right, now we have the Raiders. Look at the Raiders. Okay. Tua's over here. We traded him to the Raiders. 79 overall. See what he can do against us. Jameis Winston's his backup. Josh Jacobs, who's still a superstar. Rick Sermon, Matt Colburn, Huck Ingold, Henry Ruggs, a fast guy. He's 99 speed. Hunter Renfro, Nelson Aguilar, Greg Ward. Greg Ward. 4 years in the league? Yes, he has been that much. Ryan Edwards, Darren Waller, Foster Moreau, Hunter Long, Colton Miller, Liam Etchenberg, who's here. Depth. James Daniels they brought in from the Bears. Rodney Hudson, Creed Humphrey here. Michael Onwenu, Trent Brown. So they have a lot of depth at this point. Max Crosby, Randy Gregory behind him with some Keith Boston, rookie at LSU. Cleveland Farrell, Mark Ferguson, 79 overall. Rookie is 268. Malcolm Brown, you got Maurice Hurst. Kazir White playing left outside linebacker. Dylan Moses, who they took 2 years ago, first year out of Alabama. Nick Kwiatkowski, he's finally starting. Nick Kwiatkowski's second. Corey Littleton. Adoree Jackson they brought in this offseason. Trayvon Mullen. Damian Arnett. Ohio State. Isaiah Johnson. Tyrell Coakley, who's a hidden dev rookie out of Oklahoma. Okay. Marius Randall, Rodney McLeod, Jonathan Abram, Derek Forrest, Eddie Pinheiro, Brandon Porter. They have our 3rd round pick for this year, but we have their 1st round pick, all part of the Tua trade. Then they have their first round pick here. They have a 2, 2 3s, a 4, 5, 2 6s, 2 7s. Big trade with Carolina, it looks like. Here's your practice squad. All right. Week 4 at home. See what we can do with Baker doing work. We're 2-1, 2-game win streak. Close one against the Jets. Shootout against the Ravens. Then we got Tua, the Raiders. And we go back to the Jets. And then the Pats into our bye week with a crazy game against Chicago. So thank you all for joining me, guys. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Later.